Hello, welcome to this edition of the 360-degree woman conversation. My name is marvyokoro, and I'm so excited to be doing this with you. Are you subscribed to this YouTube channel? If not, why? Please subscribe and turn on your notification. Today, the topic is 10 questions to ask before you say yes. So, there's someone that's, the Lord is leading you to, or there's someone that is coming around you, and the question pops up. There are questions that you have to ask yourself before you say yes. But beyond just saying yes to a proposal, I mean saying yes on the altar. What are the 10 questions to ask yourself in all honesty before you say yes? Number one, do I know myself? I did a video on this a few months ago, and I said you cannot be thinking of getting married if you don't even know yourself. That's where you begin. Do you know how you are wired? Do you know what your internal filters look like? Do you know what your upbringing and how that upbringing has influenced and affected the way you are? Do you know your personality type? Have you settled in to who you are? One question. Number two, do I feel he knows himself? And the best way to find out is asking him, do you know yourself? How well? And it might not be directly like that. Taking series of sessions and conversations to be sure that he knows himself to an appreciable extent, of course. And number three, do we understand what our roles in marriage are? Very important. If you want to gain more insight about this question, watch the previous video before this one. Understanding what roles in marriage as husband and wife, and even when you become parents, do we understand what our roles in marriage are? The next question, what is the vision upon which we are building this marriage? Don't get married blindly. The Bible says that the people perish because they lack vision. Don't go into marriage because you are not getting any younger and this man needs somebody to be cooking for him. What is your vision for that marriage? What are you building the marriage upon? You see, this is the root cause of a lot of issues. So what is the vision? Question it and write it out. The Bible says write the vision and make it plain, that he who reads it will run with it. The next question, are we open and willing to learn and grow? Are we coming in with I know it all? Or are we coming in with the brokenness that, okay, we're willing to learn and grow. We're willing to learn every day. We're willing to receive feedback and learn from our mistakes. Do I have a wall that I've constructed up there that will not allow me get feedback and use that feedback, and I'll come back to that? Are we open and willing to learn and grow? The next question, have we talked about our ideologies, and do we align with those ideologies? Does his ideology align with mine? Ideologies about God, ideologies about children, ideologies about family life, ideologies about parenting, ideologies about finances. It's important. When the Bible says that we should not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, it meant do not be unequally yoked with people that your ideologies do not align. So are your ideologies aligned? If not, wahala dey. Question, how well do I know and understand him? And how well does he know and understand me? Very important. It is one thing to know, it's another thing to understand that person. How well do they know each other? The next question, I think this is number 8. What are our stand on marital issues such as parenting and childbearing, how many children you want to have, in-laws, sex, finance, communications? What are our ideologies on those things? You need to spell it out. Bonding, family time, the rules that will guide our home. Of course, that's an offshoot of creating a vision for your home. So talk about it. What our stand? Does it even have a stand? Or is just anywhere but a face? Well, you have to have a stand that is understood by, it can be basic, of course it can be subject to change, but at least have a stand, and both of you, it should be aligned. And then number 9, what does communication mean to us? What does it mean to communicate? So have you listened to how your communication go? Some people talk. What does communication mean to you? Like I said, I am not preaching. What does communication mean to you? And finally, do I feel that I can be led and nurtured by him? Very important. Can I submit to him? Can I respect his authority over my life? I will close with this. A young man once said to me that the reason why a lot of women find it hard to submit is because they go and choose a head that should actually have no business heading them. And I said, wow. And it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with that person. There is just no alignment with them. And that's why they struggle with submission. So, do I feel that I can be led and nurtured by him? I remain marvyokoro. Take your time, answer these questions, and you can email me your responses, and I'll be very happy to walk you through your premarital classes. You could join our community, the TBT ladies, that's the Builders Tribe, where we teach on things pertaining to marriage. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next edition. Bye for now.